Hi, my friends. I'm so happy that you can see me and I can talk to you and we do stuff together. Okay, today we're gonna talk about reptiles. So while I'm walking my dogs, I brought few stuff so I can recreate the environment of the reptile, how it is on the floor. So I got rocks, I got leaves, I got flowers, I got pine cones, grass, sticks, branches, everything that the reptile, when they're moving around, that's what they see, that's how it feels for them. So it's good to recreate that and feel it. So I made a small lake, pond, for some of the reptiles, because some of the reptiles, they love water. I put some rocks because some of the reptiles, they like to climb on rocks or go under the rocks, and branches and flowers. And I put a river because also one of the reptiles, they love to be in the rivers. Okay, so the reptiles, they're cold-blooded animals, which is mean that they cannot control the temperature of their body. So if it's cold, they like to go and bask in the sun. So you would see snakes basking in the sun, lizards on the rocks. You see turtle. I'm sure you encounter a lot of turtles sitting on a rock, just sitting under the sun because they want to feel the warmth of the sun to warm their body. But if it's too hot, then they go to the shade, they go under rocks, or they make a hole and they go under the earth, under the dirt. So they get away from too much heat. And that's why also you can see reptiles all over the world, but one place, one continent you don't see reptiles is Antarctica, because it's too cold, they cannot survive there, and they have nowhere to warm themselves. So let's start. What do we have first? I have snake, serpent, and I'm gonna tell you the name in French. Serpent. The serpent, they have scales, hard scales, and they slither. They don't have limbs, so they slither on their belly. And the snakes also, they make holes and they dig themselves. If it's they hide, they go under the rocks. So snakes are serpent, and I have a lot of snakes. Okay, and 30% of the snakes are poisonous, so we have to be careful. Not to be afraid, not to disturb them, but leave them alone because they're afraid also. And you know, all animals are beautiful and useful, so we should not feel bad about snakes, okay? Serpent. Next, we have lizard. So the lizards, they have 4 limbs, and they have scaly skin, and they don't like water, they don't go in the water. So they stay in land, and you can see them between rocks or between leaves and on the branches and the trees. Okay, so the lizard. After that, we have turtles, and the lizard are lézards. So we have serpent, lézard, and now tortue. The turtle, they love water. They go in water, they swim, and they have also a shell, like kind of a house for them to protect themselves. We have, so the tortoise, they love water. But there's another kind of turtle, it's called tortoise. The tortoise, they live in land. They don't like to go in the water. And next, so we did serpent, lézard, tortue. Next, we have crocodiles. Crocodile, they live in rivers or lakes or ponds. And the crocodile also, they have a scaly skin, and they have 4 limbs, like the lizard, like the tortoise. They have 4 limbs, and they're very strong. You think that they can't run fast, but they're very fast running. Okay, so, and the difference we have, so the difference between crocodile and alligator, that the crocodiles, they have a V-shaped snout. The alligators, they have the crocodiles, they have a U-shaped snout. The alligator, they have a V-shaped snout. It looks like a V, more pointed. Okay, and all reptile, they breathe with their lungs, like us. And they are also vertebrate. Vertebrate, it means they have a backbone, like us. But also they lay eggs. They lay eggs, and when their eggs hatch, the baby take care of itself, like the tortoise, the turtles. When I walk on the beach in Florida, I see turtles. Turtles come to the sand area. They lay their eggs. They hide their eggs. They put sand on top of their eggs, and they leave to the water. After a few weeks, or maybe, I don't know, maybe a few months, the eggs hatch, and you see the little baby, like this tiny baby, crawling from the sand, going up, and immediately they go to the sea, to the water. By instinct, they know that this is where they need to be. And they take care of themselves as babies. So let's review. You know, the reptiles, even if they live in water like the tortoise, the turtle, they're not slimy. Their skin is scaly and harsh and dry. They're not slimy like frogs. Okay. So let's review. We have snake, serpent. They slither, they don't have 4 limbs, but they breathe with their lungs, and they lay eggs, and we have the lizard. They have 4 limbs. They walk with their 4 limbs. They're all very fast. And the serpent is fast when it slithers and drag its belly on the floor. We have tortoise. They have their house on their back, and it's very hard to protect them. And it's made of scales also, and kind of a bones. And we have crocodile, alligators. They live in water, in rivers, and also it's, you know, all the reptiles like serpent, lizard, and tortoise, they can be pet at home. There are people who have them as a pet at home. But the only one that we cannot have as a pet at home, I don't think your parents would be happy about that, it's a crocodile or alligator, right? Okay, don't you like this environment? I love to go get stuff from nature and put them all here. I added a few bugs, but it's mainly lizard, serpent, tortoise, crocodile and alligator, and the tortoise. And we have some frogs here, but I have a lot of snakes. But this is how it feels to be small in nature. Okay? Thank you, my friend, and remember to be patient. Be patient, not only with your siblings, your brother or sister, or with your family. Be patient with yourself. If you cannot be patient with others, your friends, and your family, if you're not patient with yourself first. So first, be patient with yourself. If you make mistakes, that's okay. If something happened, that's okay. Okay? And then you'll be able to be patient with your family and your friends. Okay? Thank you. So I'll see you later. Bye bye.